this term remembrance, and we can see this verse from the Quran, remember me and I will remember you. This principle is something which is universally appreciated by people who are Muslim, Christian, people of different faith. It might be written in Arabic and it's something, yes, the Muslims connect with straight away, but other people can, and that's important with my work, that it's something which is appreciated by all. It's an attempt to try and bridge the gap, at the same time brightening up the community, taking art onto the streets literally rather than bringing people to the art.
Located in major streets in the UK cities, Muhammad Ali's spiritual murals have become local landmarks. This remembrance mural was the first to grace the walls of Birmingham. His unique graffiti style reflects the urban Muslim living in the West.
In a way, I'm taking the best from both worlds. Being born and raised in this part of the world, young people, we've been inspired by the graffiti and hip-hop music, and I've been into it since I was young, from the very early 80s. Taking that element of my life and rediscovering my own faith, Islam, the two passions within my life, and bringing them together. We hear about this term clash of civilizations, so it's almost kind of countering that, these two almost opposite extremes here. Everyone just comes and he just appreciates it because they can see that this is a positive thing that there needs to be more of, creating those bridges between the communities, and especially in the times we're in today. It's great to see young and old, black, white, Muslim, non-Muslim, and recognizing the need for such projects like this, reaching out to people through a universal language known as art.
With all his success, the next destination for Muhammad's unique spiritual murals will be Chicago and New York.
For me, it's quite exciting to be able to present that back to the Americans, to go back to the heart of where graffiti originated from, taking this graffiti art and presenting it as a British Muslim. For me, it's an honor almost that the Americans who invented graffiti are so open to the work that I'm doing. It's great to go into Chicago and doing a mural in Chicago as well. When I discovered that Chicago was actually twinned with Birmingham, I thought that's an interesting connection. Me as a proud Birmingham artist, going over to Chicago and establishing links with them and doing this mural, and maybe we can invite Chicago artists to Birmingham as well.
But what comes first? Is it his desire to do graffiti, or is it his faith?
My artwork is a big part of my life, so it kind of goes hand in hand in a way. The way I see it is, God has given me a skill, which is to be able to spray paint, and I've got to use that in a positive way. In the space of these past 2 years, my work, thanks to God, it really has exploded. People are influenced by this, and it is breaking down barriers, and I've seen the fruits of that. I've seen how this has been done, so that's why I'm even more committed now, and seeing that art actually does have a direct influence on bettering our society.